What's going on? Yeah, early morning live. First time, huh? First time for everything. See how this goes. But Oscar Valdez has been granted permission to go ahead and do the do. Yesterday was a bad day for boxing. Terry Smoot in the building early. What's going on, bro? Yeah, yesterday was a bad day of boxing. Would you please elaborate on what you mean by it being a bad day in boxing? Because it looks like Oscar Valdez has been granted permission to go ahead and go through with his fight September 10th against Robson Conceição. Hopefully I said his name right. Yep. Oh yeah, yeah. Rest in peace to Queen Zapata, man. I mean, oh man, yeah. From the injuries to the head, she passed away, man. But salute to exclusive news insider in the building. Go wait till everybody kind of get in the building a little bit. It's not showing. It's not showing the people that's in here. It's not showing it. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about this morning. Cheating in boxing, and basically Canelo Alvarez's camp. Oscar is being allowed to fight, defend his title in Arizona, I believe. Yeah, Arizona. It's crazy, 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 crazy. Despite all of that we've heard, the fight is still a go. It just doesn't make any sense. And a lot of fighters has been pretty vocal in regards to this happening. A lot of fighters. Errol Spence came out and said, "Boy, if that was me." Man, WBC gonna have to come out with a statement, bro. That's what's gonna have to happen. WBC gonna have to come out with a statement and let everybody know why he was able to do what he was able to do. We got some special guests in the building. Subscribe to these guys. A man, pound for pound, sports entertainment. And the boy, YSM Sports Media. Guys, go subscribe to their channels. They have to stop in and give their thoughts on this recent turn of events. What's going on, gentlemen?
First, let me say that's a legendary backdrop. Can you please put that back? Legendary backdrop. Hey, this dude is bringing heat this morning.
Hey, I'm just saying that. It's kind of bootleg, but hey, it fits.
Oh my God, I'm gonna need to borrow this, yo.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. That's fire. Oh my God.
But Oscar Valdez has been allowed to fight, y'all, and that's not good. Despite everything we know about what went down, he's being allowed to fight. What are y'all thoughts on it?
I mean, what's the point of having rules if you're not gonna follow them? I mean, we must go ahead and let Jarrell Big Baby Miller back in. Let John Pascal, let him come on back. Hell, why are we even drug testing it in the beginning? What's the point?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got to say.
Yep.
All right. We're playing a very dangerous game. Well, they are playing a very dangerous game because yesterday, 18-year-old female Mexican fighter passed. She suffered a knockout loss, and this is her back-to-back knockout losses. And she passed. Like she was in critical condition for like the whole week, and she passed. And what precedent are we setting? Because people die in the ring. We've seen it in the last 2-3 years. We've seen multiple people die in the ring, and now you have cheaters. You have cheaters being allowed to cheat in a sport where you can be killed. What kind of precedent is being set? Oh, but if you are part of the demographic that buys tickets, you're cool. If you aren't, then you have to abide by these rules. Is that what we said?
That's what it's sounding like to me, bro.
Yep.
And then you got these fans you got these fans where their lineage and history is supposed to be about them being warriors, them being guys that don't back down, them being guys that bring it. And you see them all of a sudden being cool with dudes that shitting. And I'm gonna call them out on it, man. What happened to the Mexican warrior shit?
Yep.
What happened to the fighters that I saw growing up? That I used to be like, damn, like this dude don't have no back down in him. Like he is like he's a G. Now those same fans that prided their culture on that is like, oh well, it only does this, and oh well, it's not that bad, and oh well, see, out of competition, it's like, what happened to y'all?
Yep. I've been seeing it throughout social media, fans deflecting, blaming it on Floyd, pointing to other guys of a different demographic. And it's these guys that's on the spotlight right now. Oscar Valdez is being allowed to fight despite testing positive for amphetamine. Something that helps you cut weight, something that gives you energy, something that gives you stamina. He was cheating, and he's been allowed to fight. That's not good for boxing. And the only reason why they talking about it is because people like us on the internet and shit is talking about it. So they got to talk about it.
My question is, what's the point of doing the drug test?
Ain't no point.
Like, he failed the first one, they waited for the B sample to confirm that he failed it just so he could fight. Like, what was the point of it coming out? What was the point of him taking it? Let's let him take whatever he wants. It's stupid.
Bro, one of my viewers commented on the video and said that right now he is on. Still can't pronounce that shit. If somebody can help me, he said he's on it. I said, how you feel? I said, I feel like Superman, bro.
Oh, somebody
actually on the stuff.
One of my viewers commented. He said he lost 30 pounds. He got crazy stamina, and he's losing weight fast as shit. He said he feels like Superman, bro. Now this is a random guy who just saw my video and just commented on it.
Wow, somebody that's not even subscribed or nothing, huh?
No, random dude saw the video, and I guess he wanted to chime in and give his thoughts because he was laughing because he knows what it does, and you have fans that are really downplaying it, and like just say you love Canelo, bro, because all of this is pointing at Team Canelo because this is the third positive test,
yes sir,
out of their team. All of it's pointing at Team Canelo, and people are so fans of him, like so much, like he's so much embedded in them that they don't even want to just look at this objectively.
Nope, not at all. They don't want to look at it objectively. They don't want to look at it. I mean, it's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember back when Canelo was beefing with Triple G, these same guys couldn't stand Canelo. But here he is out here, like, it's suspect. Because now his whole camp, 3 guys in his camp tested positive. 3 guys that's trained under the same guy he's trained under. It's suspect. There's no other way around it.
No, that's just all by accident. You got it all wrong. No, it can't be that. It's something else.
Nah, man, this dude is out here.
But they're giving out bullshit excuses, and they expect people to be cool with it, and his fan base is cool with it. They don't care. They just care that he's considered the best and that he's winning fights. They don't care how he does it.
Nah, they don't. They don't care no more. Boxing fans ain't the same no more, man. Like, that's dirty. Like, so everything is in question. His fight with Burchell, that shit is in question. You got to question it now.
Yep.
You got to question it. The smaller guy moving up in weight, knocking out a fading smaller guy. He was fading. He wasn't. He moved up and looked spectacular. I gave him shit ton of credit. He won me over as a fan and everything with that performance. He knocked out the bigger guy, knocked him out, and now he tests positive leading up to his next fight. So now that fight looked like you're like, what was you doing? You know what I'm saying?
This is my thing. Anybody else?
Valdez, man. I had Oscar Valdez winning this fight.
Oh, really?
Bro, I had Oscar Valdez beating Burchell. Whole time. I've always been a big Oscar Valdez fan. When the stuff with Shakur, she know what I tell you. When the stuff with Shakur, I was giving him passes telling Shido the reason why he's not in a hurry to fight Shakur. So I'm like, bro, I was a big Oscar Valdez fan. I gotta call him out on this. This is some bullshit.
All I'm saying,
he's a big Oscar guy, Valdez. I was wondering, like, why you a fan of this dude, man? He all right. You know what I'm saying?
I saw him one day when he was young, when he was a prospect. I like the way he put his punches together.
Fool of Sports says Ryan Garcia didn't have mental health issues. He was coming off the shit he was on. Yeah, man. If all these dudes is questionable now, bro. All of a sudden, mental illness. All of a sudden.
You see how ripped Andy Ruiz was looking, man?
Bro. Come on. Come on, bro. I'm trying to get these photos and shit together. Bro. Why? I mean, I understand motherfuckers can work hard and really do some shit to make themselves look good. But nah, bro. That doesn't happen like that, bro.
He looking like he just left Howard Stark and Dr. Erskine with Steve Rogers, bro.
Right.
Oh, man.
Tank Davis comes out and says, I'm drinking tea all camp. Gotta see what's hitting for shitting me.
Tea time.
Tea.
Tacos. What's next? Oh, yeah. The ice cream. It has something in it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Come on, man.
They need to stop playing with us.
So I can get power from drinking sweet tea. I never knew.
Hey, give me some of that motherfucking tea. Give me some of that tea.
I never knew. Come on, man. This is my thing.
Go ahead.
No, anybody that tests positive, I don't even care no more. Go ahead, let them fight. That's the rules that they said. They don't matter no more, bro.
I feel you, but people are dying, bro.
No, I'm totally with you, and that's why I'm with what y'all saying, but they don't care.
I know, but that's what's bothering me. Do I gotta run the names off of these dudes? Patrick Day, Maxim Dadashev, Hugo Santillan. People are dying, yo.
Yeah,
this is not a game. Look at Pritchard Cologne. I had Pritchard Cologne being one of the best young prospects. Look at him. But it's cool.
No, it's not cool, bro.
But this is the same fan base that shitted on Jarrell Miller. This is the same fan base that shitted on Pascal. And now all of a sudden your energy's different. Well, I wonder what that could be. I wonder why that could be.
See, they disrespecting the game, man. All for some money.
Even Errol Spence came out and was like, man, if that was me, come on, they'll be coming for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's paying attention to shit. Caleb Plant is going bananas. I think that's a smart move by him to really, this is smart by him kind of, building a fight and shit. But, yeah, this is alarming. You know what I'm saying? People dying in this dangerous sport. Boxing is dangerous as it is. And for guys to be cheating, that's not good, man. That's not good.
Hey, Shido, I got one for you that'll break you. What if it was Deontay Wilder?
Oh my God, bro! If it was the Bronze Bomber, it'll be headline news. It'll be on Channel 7 News. Everything he's done, all his knockouts will be in question. His whole career, WBC will take him out of the rankings. All types of shit, bro.
With those same fans that's caping for Oscar Valdez, caping for Team Canelo, would they not be shitting on Deontay Wilder?
Oh, absolutely. 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 It's a double standard. You know what I'm saying? It's a double standard. And I mean, that's just the way it is. But we gotta keep calling these dudes out on their bullshit, man. That shit ain't cool. Canelo's supposed to be one of the best fighters in the world, best boxers in the world. And then you hearing about cheating allegations and, you know, guys from his camp is testing positive for some bullshit. Like, it's not good. And if you're a real Canelo fan, you should be upset with him. Real Canelo fans would be pissed off at him right now.
At what point, even as a Canelo fan, like, enough is enough, bro? Like, come on, man. You gonna let him get away with everything? He's already got popped. People in his camp are getting popped. First, it was the was it tacos for him. Now we hearing about T. What's next? Ryan gonna get popped.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
Andy Ruiz gonna get popped. What, Burger King? What they gonna do? They gonna keep on coming up with stuff? Seriously, bro. And they just gonna keep on letting them do it. Oh, well, it's okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and go. At least they didn't even strip him. They didn't even strip him.
Nope.
No.
They act like, oh, we'll just move by, move past it, no problem. And wasn't Bob mad at the fact that this story even came out?
Yep.
How do you get mad at that? It's the truth,
bro. You gotta hit that like button for your boy in the building. But yeah, let me read some comments. Salute to my man D-Lo 404 Boxing in the building. He said Ruiz looks drastically different from the Ariel fight to the present. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Why does this dude look? Hold on, let me go back to Ruiz. I mean, what the fuck, bro?
Oh no, he's always like that. He's always he's been ripped up.
We got fat homies. They don't translate into this. Why isn't his skin stretched out? Go. If we gonna play, like, are we gonna play this game?
Right.
Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
That man, he looks like an X-Men, bro. He looks like an X-Men right now. Seriously, this don't make no sense.
He looked like he could grab that with one arm and launch it like 3 miles.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Come on, Andy. Come on, bro. Come on, Andy. Andy. What are you doing, man?
And he just runs a great camp where everybody just comes in there all of a sudden. They get great physiques. They get outrageous power.
Right.
Like, I'm curious, right? I'm curious to see what Luis Nery says.
Oh, then he tested positive too before.
He left that camp.
Oh, he left, right?
Yeah, he left the camp.
Oh.
I'm curious to see what he says. I doubt that he'll come out and say anything because he's probably still cool with them guys.
Right.
But I'm curious.
Look, it's suspect because none of these guys are advocate for cheating in boxing or nothing. I mean, look at Valdez, jacked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jacked. Look at Ruiz, jacked. Ryan, jacked. Canelo, we know he jacked. What is Eddie Reynoso doing over there? You know what I'm saying? What is they doing over there, man? Luis Nery was in the camp. So that's 4 guys that went through that camp that tested hot, people. Luis Nery, Juan Martinez, Canelo, and Oscar Valdez. Valdez wasn't popping hot and shit before that.
And the problem I got is fans looking up what it is, and fans just, if it says steroid, then it's bad. Anything else is okay. No, performance enhancing means just that. It enhances performance, right? So that's a wide variety of things. Now, for me, I've always been an advocate on let people use whatever they want to use. But ever since this 18-year-old girl died, she's 18, bro.
Yeah, man.
Her life really hasn't even started yet.
Yeah, man. At all.
We gotta have some type of integrity. We need to be honest about things, man. Because 2 men getting in the ring, like you said, putting their life on the risk. I mean, putting their life on the line. They're taking all the risk, man. And promoters and these managers, I think they're taking advantage. They just want the money. They don't care about the longevity. They don't care about the lives of these fighters. They don't care. Something happens to them, they move on to the next fighter.
Yep.
It's a sick game.
It is.
And you're right. It's essentially it is on us though, because regular media won't be allowed to touch on things. And before, I was one of the guys where I didn't want to touch on certain stuff because of obvious reasons. You know what I mean? They'll blackball you, and they won't let you get in. They won't let you get in certain events and be accredited. But you know what, man? F that, bro. F that, because I owe my viewers and I owe any boxing fan out there to tell the truth, man. And the truth is, this is the most corrupt sport I've ever seen. And I watch baseball, basketball, football. I've never seen anything like this before in my life. Never.
Yep.
Never.
This is really dangerous, bro. This opponent, Robson Consiglio, this is dangerous, bro. This is almost like letting him. This guy tested positive for some shit, a performance enhancer, a stimulant. He's going to a fight. That's criminal, bro.
Yeah.
And I know the dude is probably making his highest payday. So essentially, he's thinking in the back of his mind, like, look, I need this money. I might not ever get this opportunity. But he's going into a fight outgunned
already,
unless he's on some shit. You know what I'm saying? So he's going in there outgunned. So, like, when you became a fan of the sport, it was two men going up against each other. Both has a different set of skills, different abilities or whatnot. So it was, okay, who's the better man, right? I want to see who the better man is. It's not a team game. It's just two men.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's basically who sells tickets better.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. Who sells tickets better? And if you a guy that can sell tickets, well, we may give you a slap on the wrist for a lot of things. Why? Because you sell tickets, you put butts in seats.
So if you're a young fighter out there, I'm gonna say this, and if people want to disagree with me, fine. But I gotta call a spade a spade. It is more important for you to be popular than for you to be good. So get on social media, do a bunch of dances, do a bunch of TikToks, because that is more important than being the better man, because that will protect you.
Yep. Because if you're too good for your own good, then you won't get nothing good. You likely won't get nothing good if you're too good for your own good. But if you're popular and you may not be that good, it still may work out for you. You still may be able to cut corners. You know what I'm saying? Do things like that. You know what I'm saying? This is a dirty, dirty fucking game, dude.
It just made me sick, bro. When I seen that, I was just like, come on, bro. Yeah, Victor Conte. There you go.
Yeah, look what he said. The Oscar Valdez amphetamine stimulant case is much like the Billy Joe Saunders oxyfrene case. Saunders lost his title, 2.3 million purse, and was suspended. Amphetamine and oxyfrene are potent stimulants that can enhance performance. Mass Athletic Commission upheld via the positive test results. Come on. The PED master.
Whoa. But let's look at it, right? Billy's from the UK. Oscar's from America. So I gotta call it. I gotta call it in the middle. You know, we be giving the UK people shit, but that's all that is. They looked out. They looked out for the homegrown fighter, WBC. They looked out, and we know who's the head of the WBC. Looked out for him, but the UK dude, the foreigner, they effed him.
Yep, they gave Billy Joe Saunders the boot.
And I was critical. I was critical of Billy, but it's legal. It's legal where Billy's at. You can take it, but he's fighting in America, so you have to abide by those rules. But so now this is just somehow different. Like, come on, man. Yo, I've never been so frustrated with boxing. Like, we bad decisions. Now certain people allowed the juice, certain people's not. Like, so what am I watching for? I might as well bring on. I'm with Fred now. Bring on Blueface. As a matter of fact, I'm about to start shifting the UFC. I'm on with y'all on now.
Yeah.
He's on with y'all on now. Yeah, boxing is messed up, dude. And it's the people that pass is always the people that's up and coming, the people that may be part time fighters, the people that's just trying to make their way. It's always those type of guys. You know what I'm saying? So this is dangerous fight for Robson Konsikia. I'm not sure where he's ranked, if he's even ranked or anything of the sort. But yeah, this is bad, man. Victor Conte, ESPN. I mean, Mike Competer article on ESPN. They ain't holding back on this shit, bro.
Mm.
They're not holding back. They letting it all out there. Like they saying this dude shouldn't be allowed to fight.
You know what? All respect to ESPN at Top Rank, but y'all really moving funny over there. I don't know what's going on over there, man.
Yeah, they are.
It's a lot of weird things going on. I don't like it.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of weird shit. The fear, everything is questionable now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a lot of these dudes trying to cycle off. The dudes that's been postponing fights. Think about it. The guys that's been postponing fights for whatever reasons, they might be trying to get off them cycles, bro. Let's just call a spade a spade. Everything ain't peachy. Yeah, they tell us what they want in front of the cameras, but behind the scenes, shit gets real dirty. Shit gets real.
So my question is, who approved for Valdez to be able to fight? Like, who had the final say so?
He's fighting in Arizona, so it seemed like it was a Indian. What the name was Indian, but it was like their
Native American. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry. I said Indian. I apologize, y'all. Native American. It was native like a Native American board approved it.
I mean, so the WBC wasn't involved at all?
No, wait. You know what? Let me go ahead and read it.
Go ahead.
Let me go ahead and read it real quick. It says, Pascui, I can't pronounce it, Yaquay Tribal Athletic Commission, Ernie Gallardo declined to explain. Wait. Okay, yeah. Valdez is a WBC 130-pound title holder. WBC president Mauricio Sulaiman told ESPN the organization will be making a public statement when asked if Valdez will be allowed to retain his title in a scheduled top rank boxing on ESPN Plus main event. So yeah, he's gonna have to make a statement on that shit. The Pascua Tribe Athletic Commission, Ernie Gallardo, declined to explain why Valdez can proceed to fight when reached by ESPN. So ESPN is on their asses. Sources said that Commission opted to ignore the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association guidelines. Wow. Valdez signed a VADA enrollment form which enlists phetamine as a banned substance. The WBC uses VADA to test all its ranked fighters and champions as part of its clean boxing program. Top Rank has routinely enlisted the testing agency for its title fights at the request of its top-level boxers, providing more comprehensive testing than bare bones provided by most state commissions. So yeah, these guys fucked up, man. In this instance, Valdez requested VADA testing for himself and Consigliao. So Valdez requested testing. The commission only adhered to the World Anti-Doping Association rules despite the VADA enrollment forms signed by both fighters. WADA doesn't ban the central nervous stimulant outside of competition. Its in competition period begins at 11:59 p.m. the day before the fight. So WADA doesn't ban that stimulant, but VADA does.
Hey, yo, real fast, right? The dude Chief Red said Robeson is undefeated and he beat Valdez in the amateurs. Ooh.
Whoa.
That's
okay.
some good information.
Yeah, okay.
That's some good information. Ooh, okay.
I wonder if he can do it in the end now. That made it a lot more interesting.
That's probably
because it's happening either way.
That's why Valdez was on that stuff. He knew what he was getting himself into.
Terry Smoot says this is a federal court case. It could be. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, this dude cheated, and then he's been allowed to fight. Boxing is extremely dangerous.
And I want to say this, right? Do I think Valdez should be banned from boxing for life? No. I think he needs to be stripped. I think he needs to serve a suspension and then move on. Because you make mistakes. Like, we're people. We make mistakes. Now, but you have to be held accountable for everything that you do. He's not being held accountable right now.
Nope.
And that's a problem.
Maybe he should be stripped and then he get come back 6 months and be first in line for a title shot. No,
he has to work. He has to work his way back up.
How old is he now?
30. He's young.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he can be all right.
Well, let me read this real quick. It says Valdez's A and B samples were collected August 13th. Both tested positive for amphetamine. The 30-year-old was notified of the A sample results on August 28th, and the B sample results were returned September 2nd. He tested again on August 30th. The test results showed no amphetamine in his system. The half-line of amphetamine is roughly 20 hours. So it stays okay. It takes 5 to 6 half-lives for the substance to be fully eliminated from the system, a maximum 6 days. So it takes 6 days for that shit to get out of you. The August 13th test was 17 days later. Then it says, quote, I personally have given athletes amphetamine. I know what it does. It's very powerful. It's like a methamphetamine. Yikes. Victor Conte, the founder of Blocko, told ESPN, methamphetamine. So this dude is taking some super soldier shit. Damn. See, I'm glad I read this. The founder of Blocko told you, Conte served time in prison after pleading guilty to conspiracy to distribute performance-enhancing drugs before founding Snack, a sports nutrition company. And he says, quote, you know why it's a performance-enhancing drug? Because it's a central nervous stimulant. It accelerates your heart rate. It gives you energy. It gives you endurance. It gives you stamina. It makes it easier to breathe. Your training time to exhaustion will be much longer. Oh, man, yeah, this is some real cheating shit then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's all I need to read right there. That's all I need to read. That's some shit that you do to get an edge. You can train harder. You can train longer. That's why these guys are shredded like some fucking super soldiers.
Yep.
That's why.
We're
not stupid. Boxing fans ain't stupid. We not stupid.
I'm just, God, this
we
whole
not
situation.
Stupid. Y'all go subscribe to my man YSM Sports Media and Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. We ain't stupid.
But you know what? It was another big name, boxing channel. I'm not gonna say the person's name, but he was really going in for Valdez. Really going in for him. And
I didn't want to know the name.
Nah, I ain't gonna call about. But I'm saying he was kind of going at the commission as opposed to Valdez, saying, "Oh man, he works hard." Okay, cool. Yeah, he works hard. I'm never gonna say that, against that. But he messed up.
Right.
Take responsibility.
Ellie was on some bullshit, yo. I'm calling a spade a spade.
Oh,
I'm calling a spade a spade. And sometimes what we do, right? I have my guys, right? The guys that I really bang with, and I'm gonna throw out some names: Paul Crawl, Jerron Ennis, Rasheem Jefferson, Tamir Small, like that whole crew. Anybody from Philly, I bang with. And a lot of times what we do is, because they're our guys, we're gonna give these dudes the benefit of the doubt, and we're gonna speak out for them. But
right.
wrong is right, and right is right.
Yep.
And Ellie's wrong. And y'all can put my name on and quote me. Ellie's wrong for that.
Yeah, he is.
People's lives are on the line. This ain't something to play with. It's not. It's not the same as somebody maybe ducking somebody, or somebody should be over somebody in pound for pound. All that stuff is subjective.
Mm-hmm.
This is something else. And these dudes need to be held accountable. Point blank, period.
Full of Sports says, so the WBC strips Benavidez, but not Valdez because he's with Team Mafioso Canelo. Hell yeah. He tested positive for cocaine, right?
Oh, hold on. So if you miss weight as well, they're going to take your belt. But if you test positive, no, you can still fight and keep the belt.
They're going to have to, bro, this WBC is losing credibility by the day, bro. I wonder if WBA would have done this, or WBO or IBF. What would have happened?
Matter of fact,
will this fight still be going on?
I'm still waiting on Dillian White's B sample from the Oscar Rivas fight. I'm still waiting on it. I'm surprised they got the B sample back.
Man, they got their B sample back quick.
Hey yo, the IBF was stripped Jesus, yo.
Yeah, they were.
You gotta say you turn water into what? You walked on what? Nah, you gotta get that belt back, bro. It's something funny with you.
They don't care, though. I love the IBF, man.
Man, this is bad, you guys. Hit that like button for your boy in the building. Early morning live stream. Boy, but she's on a little different schedule. But this is not good for boxing. We can't allow these cheaters to get away with this shit. And that's across the board. Your boy Bushido come for everybody that's be cheating or that's cheating. Okay?
Suspected.
Yes, suspected of cheating.
It's early.
I'm tired. I've been up all night. But I was on Big Baby Miller bumper.
Mm.
I was on the bottle gate.
Mm.
I was on the glove gate.
Mm.
I was on the nose gate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the T gate. I was on the beef gate. I'm on all these dudes' asses, bro. I don't like cheating in combat sports. It's not cool. You know what I'm saying? John Jones cheating. Like, bro, it ain't cool.
I got to give you the props on that. Yeah. Everything, if you listen to everything he said is facts. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's one of these channels now. He's a little biased for Wilder and Bud. But if you want some bullshit, Bushido's boxing is on your ass. Point blank, period. No ifs, no ands, no buts. Me, I'm a little bit more politically correct. I'm just pissed off at that. So I'm calling out names. I just don't care. If you got an issue, you know where to find me at, man. YSM Sports Media, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, man.
Y'all go subscribe to my man YSM, man. He's the Philly man of boxing. You know, Jerron Ennis content. You know, go subscribe to my boy YSM Sports Media. Pound for pound sports entertainment. Y'all gotta subscribe to these dudes. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with Bushido, you fuck with them. But yeah, man. I mean, I don't like the cheating shit, dog. Like, it's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you've done it before, so you know what it takes and the preparation and actually being in there and shit. Like, the shit is not easy on it, and no stretch of the imagination. And for these dudes to be looking for these advantages, the whole sport is just in question. This whole tail end of this year, I question it all. These pull out of these fights, I question it all, dude. I question Teofimo. He was looking pretty jacked. Yeah, he was. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then, you know, the fight ain't, you know, they stretching the fight out all the way into October. Like, what's going on with these? What's going on, man?
So this is my question. This Valdez fight supposed to happen in 2 weeks, correct?
The 10th.
Okay.
So I think that's like next week, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's next week. Okay, so how do you think ESPN is going to handle this? You think they're going to tackle it head on, or just try to make everybody forget about it? Because we seen Andre Ward's response to it.
Oh, what did Ward say?
Let me pull it up.
Because I know he said a lot of people spoke on this shit, bro. Caleb Plant been going the hardest.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, Andre Ward said, "Money over morals. This is how we get down in this sport. Weak move. Yeah, I said it."
Yep. Money over morals, man. Yeah. So Ward being an ESPN commentator guy, he didn't like this move. ESPN don't like this move. But the commission over there in Arizona is allowing this to happen.
You think because they don't have any other fights? Matter of fact, they just lost the Benavidez fight.
And they could pack the house out there.
Yeah,
that's gonna be no, that's gonna be in November. No, but bro, the issue is money, man. Like Jerry Ward said, it's just money. Like, these dudes are in business to make money. We're watching this as fans. We're looking at the poetry of the sport. You know what I mean? Like, two men work really hard, is going into it and doing battle. They looking at what's the gate going to be, what's the viewership, what sponsorship money. And I understand it's business, but at the end of the day, like, you gotta have some integrity.
Yeah, man.
It's gone.
I think more fighters, actual fighters, need to be in control of the sport. You know what I'm saying? Actual fighters, guys who been through it, guys who have the fighters' health first in mind.
It needs a central governing body, bro.
Yeah. That's what it needs.
They need a union as well.
Yes, a central governing body, a union. Boxing needs to be run like the UFC. Boxing needs to be run like NBA, NFL. This is too much. Too many different rules. It shouldn't
like
be
the Wild West.
Different rules in Pennsylvania and different rules in Florida. I can take this, but I can't take that. No, universal rules. In football, the football field is 100 yards. Every football field is 100 yards.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, oh, well, I'm going to make the, oh, you playing New England, you playing Tampa Bay, they got Tom Brady. Tom Brady wants it 90 yards. So you got to do that. He's the A side. What type of bullshit is that?
Right. Or the ring size.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, guys can manipulate the ring size to benefit their style, bro.
Gloves. What's in my system? And I heard the other guy didn't even know that Valdez even got popped. Nobody even told him.
Wow.
I'm gonna see if he
probably need the money. See if he said anything real quick. But he probably need the money. You know what I'm saying? It's probably a payday for him. He's undefeated. He beat him before. It's an opportunity. I mean, would you still take it if you was Robson Consinkiao?
Man, that's hard.
A lot of times, them fighters that they think they're gonna beat the dude ass anyway, and since he beat him in the amateurs, you like, man, he can take whatever. I'm gonna cook his ass when we get in that ring. But fellas, thanks for having me, man. I gotta go. Bushido, I love the channel. Pound for pound, like y'all, some of my favorites, man. And I look forward to anything that y'all put out. I'm still better than y'all.
Oh, here you go.
Still better than y'all, but I love y'all content, man.
Yeah, likewise, bro. Love y'all content too. And y'all go subscribe to my boy, YSM Sports Media.
All right, y'all. I'm out.
All right, bro. But yeah, man. I'm not going to be on too much longer. I got to go to bed. Stop in. Talk about this Oscar Valdez shit, man. I mean, dude being allowed to fight. It's almost like he got arrested and they let him out without even booking him and shit. You know what I'm saying? They took him to jail for some shit, and then they took him to the station, and then they said, "Oh, okay, you can just go."
Yeah, we just playing.
Yeah, we just playing. This shit crazy, bro. Boxing fans are deflecting this story to guys like Floyd Mayweather and bullshit like that. This is what these guys are doing. Instead of having some integrity about themselves and shit, and say, "Look, man, this shit ain't right." You know what I'm saying? These are my guys, but I can't condone this type of behavior. But I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all go subscribe to my boy Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment right now.
Hey.
Great boxing channel, great content. And yeah, man, hit that like button for your boy Bushido, and peace out.
Peace.